really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. And today's topic is electric shock. What's the difference between electrocution and electric shock?
Well, electric shock is a non-fatal exposure to electricity, whereas electrocution is electric shock causing death. It's really the combination of electric and execution. So that was the original word, but today it means for anybody who dies from an electric shock.
What are the causes of injury or death with electric shock?
There are many causes, including the amount of current or the amps, its duration, and the pathway that the current takes through the body.
What is voltage?
Voltage is just pressure. If we were to compare this to water, it would be like water pressure. The current going through the wire and the difference in potential or pressure.
How many volts is the standard outlet in a US home?
120 volts. It has evolved from 100 to 110, and now it's 120. Some appliances are 240 volts, like clothes dryers, air conditioners, electric ranges, water heaters, hot tubs. All use 240 volts.
Can you die from the current in a 120 volt household outlet cord or appliance?
Well, yes, you can, but you have to be grounded in order to make that happen. In other words, depends on whether you're standing in water, whether your feet are wet, or whether, you see on the TV somebody throws in a hair dryer into the bathtub. I guess that would work too.
Does the path of the current matter?
It certainly does matter a lot. For example, if it goes from hand to hand, that crosses the heart, and that's the first cause of death with electrocution. Also, if it goes from hand to foot, that does the same thing. It reprograms the heart's rhythm so your heart can stop, or it can turn into a fatal rhythm like a ventricular fibrillation, which is when your heart just does this.
Is your body a good conductor, electrical conductor?
Your body's quite a good conductor. We have a lot of water in our bodies, and most of it is salt water. Salt water is a really good conductor. So we need to have the appropriate amount of care and consideration for electricity.
How do you avoid injury or death by lightning?
Well, you should be in your house if possible. And if that can't happen, then in a car, because the car has, a good resistance with rubber tires, so you're not likely to be injured by that. And of course, the lightning might just go around you. The car is a very good protection. If you don't have a car handy or a house, stay low to the ground, stay away from trees, anything that's high, and by all means, don't have metal on your body. For example, a tool, a pliers, a screwdriver, all of those things will attract electricity. I would say even a bobby pin. So be careful of electricity if you're out in the middle of a field where you could be hit by lightning.
All right. The best place to go is world.allen.com and pick up Pregnancy Your Way, available today on Amazon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.